10 live wires will be given a unique opportunity to share their creativity with the world and become the next top live wire. I'm your host, Heather Boyd, and this is Live Wires for the Win Season 2. 6 weeks of wire art challenges will count down to one winner of the grand prize. A collaboration video on my YouTube channel, a $100 gift certificate for my Etsy shop, and $200 worth of wire and tools from Beadalon. Your judges will be wire artist Heather Boyd, multimedia artist and author Patricia Srigley, and doll photographer, artist, and the inspiration for the Mimi Hearts, Mimi B Dolls. In this year's edition, viewers will be invited to vote for their favorite creations. Work will be evaluated on creativity, workmanship, and exploration of techniques and materials. So, welcome everybody to episode 5 of Live Wires for the Win. Welcome to our judges, Patricia Srigley and Mimi B Dolls. This is the semi-finals. Wow, everybody's been submitting such beautiful work. It's every week I've been so impressed with all of the incredible creations. Also, thank you to all the viewers who have been voting and leaving their amazing feedback. That's been a great plus this year, is having everybody's feedback. And we're on our own channel now. So welcome to new viewers and viewers that hopped over from my Heather Boyd Wire channel to Live Wires for the Win, their new channel. And next year it will be even bigger, even better. So exciting. So this week's theme was Lost in Space. And as always, it's a super open-ended theme. People could do outer space, aliens, stars, planets. Sky is the limit, literally. So let's get started and look at all the participants. First, we have Amanda. And Amanda writes, I think this week was my favorite theme. I decided to make an astronaut bunny floating in the wonders of space. My sweet brown bunny is in a Navy spacesuit with the helmet on. He's still attached to a blue and silver bungee cord, but it was torn from his spaceship. Don't worry, because he's got a backpack and a frozen, cold, delicious carrot for his new journey. Right now, he's pretty close to the largest star in the universe, but all around him are spectacular sights of more stars, planets, galaxies, and rainbow-blasting meteors. Like I said, this was my favorite theme. I got to use so many colors, techniques, textures, and gauges from 14 to 26. I even made this wall art to be purposeful, as it has a hidden pocket for a few small things. I truly love this above my workspace. Hope you guys enjoy this one of mine. So, Patricia, what did you think of Amanda's work?
I really liked her story, although I'm a bit worried about that bunny lost floating in space. And I did really like all her colorful color choices of wire and the details, how she had the little planets hanging off the points of the bigger star. And I especially liked that, you know, it's a nice decorative wall hanging and you can put little items on it that you want to keep track of. Yeah, so very cute.
Nice. Mimi, what do you think of Amanda's piece?
I do like the colorful wire. I think that's like a really nice touch. I like how you can actually use it. I think it's fun when you can actually use your pieces, so they come in handy. I like all the detail you've put into it. I do like bunnies, so that's pretty cute. I like the little details of the planet and the little star. I think the planet's really well made. I like the different type of wire you use, like the flat wire and the round wire you have too. I think that the shape in general is different, and it says like outer space, so that was like well thought out. Good job.
Amanda's piece is super imaginative. I really loved her story. Amazing imagination, Amanda. Nice variety of colors. She's even used some flat wire. Actually, that's my favorite part of the work, is that little planet with the flat wire, the little Saturn with the woven wire, and then the flat wire ring. I really love that particular part. And the shape, Mimi's right, I really like the shape. It's sort of kind of galactic. It's got a really interesting shape. It almost looks like a Star Trek icon or something, and lots going on in this piece. Some of the details are a little bit hard to see. It's very busy, but it's super fun, great imagination. I love also the little coil tube as well that goes from the spacesuit to the spaceship, and the little atom at the bottom as well. So lots of fun little details, even the chaos wrap in the sort of star shape there, super cool, and all kind of like brought together with the ring in the background. So fun piece, Amanda. So next we have Mia, and Mia writes, very exciting theme. I wanted to make some kind of woven jewelry looking like a shooting star, but it took me a while to figure out how. I finally came up with the idea to make a star bracelet with an end looking like the tail of a shooting star. I also heard of black stars a while ago and got the idea to make a pendant with a black weave to match the bracelet. I made both the stars in different layers to get them sturdy and to make them extra detailed. The beads in the middle are black agate. The size of the pendant is 2 1/4 by 3 inches. So Mimi, what do you think of Mia's piece?
I really like her piece. I like how there's 2 shapes layered on top of each other. I love all the wire weaving. I think she always does such a good job with the wire weaving. I like the 2 tones of like wire. So it's like kind of monochromatic, I think it's called. And so there's the blacks and the silvers. So I like that like color theme going on. And it's kind of cool that you've made a set. So you have your necklace and then you have your bracelet. I like how the bracelet and the necklace aren't completely matching. I think that's really creative. And I like how the bracelet is not just like a cord for the bracelet. You've actually made it out of wire and it wraps up your arm, which I think is like super cool. And then there's 4 strands of wire and they're weaved together. So it gives a bit more dimension and style. The overall set, I think, is absolutely beautiful. I think you've done a great job. Great job.
This set is gorgeous. I really love the concept of the bracelet, the shooting star, with the band being sort of the tail of the shooting star. I love the weaving, even the details. She's flattened the ends of the wire in the bracelet band. The layers of the stars that are woven together gives it some depth. A super solid piece, incredibly well made. I love that the stars are slightly different, so it's not too matchy. They are beautiful pieces. I could definitely see these in a high-end boutique or in a gallery shop. Really, really beautiful work. And the 3 tones of wire are very tasteful, very classy piece. Great job, Mia. And Patricia, what do you think of Mia's piece?
Yeah, it's such a beautiful set. The design, the shapes are simple and clean, but very, very effective. I think more so because of the black, silver, and gold wire, and the design of the bracelet going, curving up a bit like a snake, and with those 4 ends, it's so original. And it's the band with the woven wire and the 4 silver strands. It's reminiscent of those, those bracelets that you see made out of fabric, but she's done it out of wire. So it's very creative and just beautiful piece. Congratulations.
So now we have Jade. Jade writes, a serene desert landscape at midday when the heat is upon us and we are busy sweating the day away. This is when the aliens shall come. They will sweep each of us up and away, one by one. The desert will give us over gladly to preserve its water, and off into a mysterious silver light we will fly. This mixed media small art wire canvas piece is titled The Desert Surrendered Us, and features color, texture, and a mixture of techniques. I used wire, paper, glass beads, and a citrine crystal bead for the sun. So I'm going to start with Jade. This is a super fun piece. I really, really love that she did a little mini wall art. It's something new for Jade to do a cool little piece like that. I really love her lines, the crisscross lines, the blue lines of the sky, the swooping lines of the aliens, like the swooping up. Do you really feel that movement? I love that she added a little bit of paper, just a little bit, but the way she integrated it works so well, just to give a little bit of solidity to the dunes. I guess it's sort of the like mountainous sand dunes. And the sun is super cool with the little citrine bead and the skinnier wires winding around that looks like the radiating sun. You could feel the heat of it. So overall, beautiful job. I always love Jade's story behind her pieces. Great imagination, a super fun piece. And yeah, I just love the way it looks as well. Congratulations, Jade. Patricia, what do you think of Jade's piece?
Yeah, again, I enjoyed the story behind it and the message that, preserving our water. I liked the paper that, as you mentioned, it really helped to make the mountains show up. And I liked the blue and copper together. I found that worked so well, and it gives it that deserty feel. And the sun was very, very sunny and warm. So yeah, beautiful piece. Well done.
Yeah, it's true. I love that, the copper with the blue. I've always loved those combinations of the opposite colors. It really makes it pop. So that's super cool. Mimi, what do you think of Jade's piece?
Again, I also like the copper and the blue put together. I think it looks really nice together. The paper is very creative. I actually really like this piece. I like the little aliens coming out of their spaceship. I think it's super cute. I like how it's in a circle. That's really cool. It kind of keeps it like concise. I like the little very bright sun, and looks hot, looks warm there. You've really captured like a feeling in it, and I think you've done a good job. Yeah, well done.
Awesome. Congratulations, Jade. Last but not least, we have Bernice. So Bernice writes, "This is my favorite theme so far. I found out at 42 that I was autistic, which explained why I love to watch the same movies over and over again since the age of 15. One of my favorites is the Alien franchise. I find them very calming. I listen to the audiobooks while I craft. I use 26, 28, 21, and 18 gauge copper-based wires in different colors. I hope you like my xenomorph pendant." So Patricia, would you like to start with Bernice?
Okay. Yeah, I was so impressed by this. I immediately knew who the character was, even though I don't watch a lot of scary movies, but the alien was the drawing with the wire was so accurate. So I knew the character, and I absolutely love the silver wire overlaying the black so that you're seeing the skeleton. And, if you did this in pencil, it would be impressive, but it's done out of wire. So it's amazing. And I like the limited colors. I felt it made the piece stronger, just the copper, silver, and the contrasting on the black. And the tail is amazing. The segmented tail, it's so decorative, and it wraps through the copper hoop. Anyway, I just thought this was spectacular.
And Mimi, what do you think of Bernice's piece?
I like it. There's a lot going on. I do like the wrapped wire. It's very cute. I like the little figure in the middle. I think you have a lot of very precise detail. I think it makes for a cool pendant. You've done a good job. Well done.
Yeah, well, as always, Bernice's workmanship is amazing. So much detail in this piece. I also love the tail. I love the way it kind of like swerves in and out of the frame. And then they almost look like little infinity sign details on the tail, the different types of weaving and wrapping and coiling. So much detail in this piece. I wasn't familiar with the characters, so I could tell it was a kind of a sci-fi character for sure. Very mechanical, you can see it, all the little mechanics involved in the creature. I found some of the details got a little bit lost, but when you look up closely, you can see the definition
of the head and the arms and the legs. And I also agree, I like the silver wire, how it looks more skeletal. It gives it an interesting little detail. I love that Bernice shared her backstory and about a little bit about herself, a little personal touch that made the piece that much more meaningful and interesting. And overall, a lovely piece. Congratulations, Bernice.
And here's what the viewers had to say. For Amanda, love the creativity and brightness and usefulness. I really like all the colors in this piece. I love your little bunny astronaut. Really cool that it's functional. I can see all the different techniques you used. Amanda, I love your purple bunny in his little blue astronomy suit. He's so cute. I love all the color you used in your piece as well. The fact that you can store things in it is a bonus. Great job. I love the idea, the astronaut in space. All your works are so amazing. So sweet and whimsical. And how clever to have a hidden pocket. And for Mia, absolutely stunning. I would wear this. Did a great job on the weaving and the creation. Way to go, Mia. I would wear or purchase something like this. Functional and beautiful. I really like how the black just really pops with the other color of wires. Absolutely gorgeous. I would wear this for sure. Mia, this pendant and bracelet are gorgeous. I love your weaving, wrapping, and color style. Great job. Beautiful. I love this set. They are different but match very well, and the minimal use of a few colors was a good choice. The way that you made this work is wonderful. I love it. Absolutely stunning, both pieces, above and beyond. What you created is really cool. Great job, Mia. And for Jade, I love the use of colors and the little aliens. Once again, Jade brings her unique perspective to the Livewire challenge. Her colorful desert scape is so well rendered, and the startling alien abduction is explained by a suitably eerie story. Another remarkable piece from Jade. I really like that blue. It's a really pretty color. This is really well done. Jade, I love your piece. The contrast between the copper and the blue wires really makes it pop. The citrine stone was a nice touch. The silver spaceship is fabulous as well. Great job. I love those colors. You are so talented and creative, Jade. Love this and the mixture of elements and mediums used. And for Bernice, this piece was constructed so very well. You can see exactly what it is. The colors are spot on for this piece. Fantastic job. Love this. Beautiful work. This is just pure creativity and beauty. I love your pendant, Bernice. Very good workmanship. Very nice weaves. I like your attention to detail. I have not watched the movie before, but now I know that it's supposed to be an alien. I think the detail is just amazing. I'm in awe. Bernice, your xenomorph pendant is so well made. Your weaving is on another level. So beautiful. Your wrapping is lovely. The wires you chose and the colors you picked are genius. You can see every detail of your space person from the way you used your colored wires and the different ways you intertwine them. Amazing work, Bernice. I'm impressed. Great job. Very cool, very exciting. I love the way that you made the alien. This is phenomenal. I can really feel the represented movement. Love the detail and the movie. Great job. Thank you to all the viewers for your amazing feedback on this week's challenge.
And the viewer's favorite this week was Mia. Congratulations, Mia, on being the viewer's choice this week. And now we have the fun part of choosing our favorites for this week. So we will give our top 3 favorites, and I will start with Patricia. So Patricia, who are your top 3 this week?
My top favorite was Bernice's alien. My second favorite was Mia's jewelry. And my third favorite was Jade's desert landscape.
Okay. And Mimi, who are your 3 favorites?
I would say my number 1 was Jade. It was Mia and Bernice.
And my top 3 this week were Mia, and then Jade, and then Bernice. As before, we're going to calculate the winner with the points. So Patricia has 3 points for Bernice, 2 points for Mia and 1 point for Jade. Mimi has 3 points for Jade, 2 points for Mia, and 1 point for Bernice. And I had 3 points for Mia, 2 points for Jade, and 1 point for Bernice. So the winner this week is Mia. Congratulations, Mia, on being this week's winner for Live Wires for the Win. So now comes the hard part. Sadly, we're going to have to say goodbye to Amanda this week. Amanda, you've been submitting consistently beautiful, imaginative, and creative pieces in the series. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing work, and we look forward to continue seeing your beautiful wire creations in the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. Thank you to all the viewers for all your voting and your amazing feedback this week. Thank you to all the participants for submitting all your incredible work. Your imagination and creativity is just amazing. We've been so impressed every week. Be sure to stay tuned and vote next Monday for the finals of Live Wires for the Win. That's going to air next week. Thank you to our judges, Mimi and Patricia, for hopping on every week and giving your amazing feedback. And we'll see you guys the next time. Bye.
Bye.